So coming to sit wherever you are, in your chair or on the floor if it's comfortable. Take a moment and close your eyes, make any little adjustments you need. And find a opportunity here to be still. I like to think of these first few moments of a practice as our opportunity to collect ourselves up. Even first thing in the morning, there's aspects of ourselves that might still be in bed, asleep. There's parts of ourselves that might be already off into the day, planning what we might be doing. There's parts of ourselves that might still be hanging out in yesterday or a week from now or years before. So let's use this moment at the beginning of our practice as a little beacon to call all of these parts of ourselves back in. To collect ourselves up and to come fully and completely into this moment right here, right now. To feel your body sitting in the chair or on the floor. To feel your arms relaxed, maybe your hands resting in your lap. And then to tune your attention in to feel the air that is moving in and out through your nose. Now, if you're feeling congested this morning, you're welcome to breathe through your mouth as you need. But when in and if possible, try to breathe in and out through your nose. And without actually trying to change your breath at all, just notice air coming in and out at the rate and tempo that it does naturally. And see if you can actually feel the temperature of the air as it passes through your nostrils. Can you feel how the air is a little cooler as it comes into the body and a little warmer as it leaves? Can you feel if one nostril is bringing in more air than another nostril? Or maybe this morning, both nostrils seem to be working at about the same rate. As you start to feel your whole self coming into your practice now, you can maybe soften your shoulders a little bit, let them settle down and away from your ears. Relax your belly and start to feel your breath descend a little deeper down towards your belly. Maybe encouraging now a little bit more air in and a little bit more air out as you sit here. Not breathing so deeply that you feel a strain or tension to your breath, but just encouraging maybe a slightly deeper breath than what feels natural for you. If you wear glasses, I'm going to ask you to take a moment to remove your glasses. Just let them rest in your lap or next to you. Bring your hands together, palms to touch, and gently rub your hands together. Warm up those hands. Once you feel warm palms, then you're going to take your hands and gently cup them over top of your eyes. So you're not pressing on your eyes with your hands, you're just gently, gently cupping them over top of your eyes. And allowing the warmth of the palms to start to seep in through your eyelids, to soothe the muscles around the eyes, to soothe the eyes themselves. And then gently and slowly start to pad those warm palms out over your face, warming up your cheeks, your nose, your ears, your chin. Just sending that warmth out over the face. Maybe down the front of the throat a little bit. Over to the shoulders, maybe crossing the arms and giving your shoulders a little hug, a little squeeze, maybe squeezing down the arms. And just notice how some of this deliberate and conscious touching can really help you bring yourself in. So just feeling our bodies can really be helpful for becoming more present. Good. We'll take this opportunity this morning to now do our facial massages. We've worked on these before, but I find them really beneficial. And since we have this opportunity of a quieter, slower class, I thought we'll take those. So you're going to now take the first two fingers of each hand and place them just below the eyes, kind of on the bony part of your eye sockets, and then very gently draw circles around the eyes. So your fingers are not really pushing at all onto the face. They're just softly floating on the skin. And you're using those fingers to circle around the eyes. And then we'll take those same two fingers to the temples, again, without pressing at all, just gently, gently, gently massage your temples. Good, and then take those same two fingers to the bridge of your nose on either side, and just a gentle rub from the top edge of the nose down the sides and out, up and down a little bit, just warming up. Sometimes I use two different fingers. I find the middle fingers kind of work a little better for me, but you might use your first two fingers. And then just take one hand now and start to rub up and down the bridge of your nose. So you're going from the tip of your nose up towards your forehead and back down. There is Eastern medicine thought that the entire body is mapped out over the face. And so right now we're kind of working in and around various parts of actually the body, just getting some blood flowing there. Good. Then take your one whole hand, right or left, and place it gently on top of your forehead and rub across the forehead. Again, we're not pushing too hard here. We're just going side to side, rubbing across the forehead. Good. And then we'll take that same hand down and across the mouth, wiping from side to side over the mouth. Very good. Okay, then bring both hands back and place your palms now over your ears, if it's available, with your fingers folding back behind the ears. And then you're going to use the hands here, the fingertips behind the ears, to sort of tap at the sides of your head. So you're letting the hands rest over the ears and then just tapping with the fingers at the sides of the head. Again, it doesn't have to be a very forceful or vigorous tap, but we're tap, tap, tapping there, creating a little vibration into the ears. Good. Then take your hands down, making Spock's. If you're Star Trek now, you know I'm a bit of a Trekkie, but Spock's hands here. So two fingers together with a bit of space on either side of the ears. So you're going to feed them in the front and the back of the ears now, and just do a little up and down rubbing right there. So we're starting to get into the lymph nodes. Good. Good. Then if it's available, you might take one hand to the back of your neck and do a little rubbing there at the base of the neck. If that's not available, you might do a little shoulder squeezing, just bringing some awareness into the top of the shoulders. Good. Then take that same hand, bring it around to the throat, and a little bit of wiping up, down from the chin, down the throat. So not so much up and down, but straight down, chin to throat, back up, chin to throat, down, down. Good. Nice. All right, then we're going to take the right hand, bring it over the left collarbone, and gently rub up and down over that collarbone. Again, you do not need to press hard here at all. Just a soft, light pressure of the hand over the collarbone and warming up that space. Just these few massages can do a lot for clearing the mind, getting the energy flowing, and help us feeling a little bit more awake. Let's switch sides here now, taking the left hand to the right collarbone and doing a little bit of that rubbing over the right collarbone. Okay, then you're going to take your right hand just underneath the armpit. So right at the front of the armpit there, and just doing a little squeeze, release there. This is going to help stimulate the lymphatic system, all the lymph nodes that are sitting in the armpit. This is one of the common places where we get a little bound up in the lymph. So a little pumping action there to help get things flowing, especially in the winter months. The lymph system can get kind of backed up, help it make us feel really sluggish and foggy headed and low energy. So just these massages can do a lot of work. Let's switch sides now. Take the left hand to the right armpit and then just a gentle squeeze, release there. Good. So these are really, really good to do every morning if you can, or just a few of them if that's what you have time for. All right, let's take the right hand now to the left shoulder, and we're going to swipe down the left arm. So from shoulder to fingertips, just up and down, doing the top of the arm a few times, and then underneath the arm from the armpit out. Think of it as sort of dusting off that arm, getting rid of stiffness and stagnation out of that arm. Good. Then we'll do the other side. So left hand to the right shoulder, we're going to brush down there. Again, a few times at the top of the arm and then a few times underneath the arm. Good. And then bring your hands now together. Take your right thumb, place it at the meaty part at the base of the left thumb, and use your right thumb to massage the meaty part of the left hand. Good. So you might find yourself, especially in the winter months, just naturally wanting to massage your hands, because we know that just with some gentle touch, we can get blood flowing and the joints moving a little better. So you might let that thumb now move out into the other parts of the hand, starting to massage the entire palm of that left hand. Then you'll work your way from the bottom of each finger up to the tip of each finger, massaging your way over each joint on each finger. And you might take a second pass of each finger or just go nice and slow over each one. And then we'll switch sides. So now you use your left thumb to come into the right palm and just do a little massage there. Some of these deliberate massages really, really also beneficial for the brain to wake up again to the body. So especially this day and age right now, I find that we're all very much in our heads, very much thinking about what's going on or not happening. And we can be very, very distracted from what's actually going on in the moment in our own lives, because there's just so much happening around us. So again, ways of getting into our body can be very, very helpful for calming the nervous system, centering that mind, helping us get back into our lives. And that's really where we can do the most work. So massaging out the rest of the right hand. So, just throughout your day, taking time to massage the hands, massage fingers, tap your shoulders, warm up your face. These are just great ways to get in contact with your body, because the only place that we can really come into our bodies is in the present moment. You can't really think your way into the body you had yesterday. You can't think your way into the body you're going to have tomorrow. The only place you can actually truly be in your body is right here and right now. Nice. Okay, we're going to take these hands now and bring them again over the ears. This time, though, the fingertips are pointing towards the top of your head. And again, I want you to just so softly rest the hands there. We're not pressing. And we're going to guide the hands back from the ears, back over the sides of the head, down behind the ears, down the sides of the neck. As you come to the shoulders, cross your arms and now sweep down both arms. We'll sweep down 3 times. And then we're going to do that all over again. So hands to the ears, sides of the temples even, and then draw back from there, going down the sides of the neck to the shoulders, crossing at the shoulders and wiping down the arms 3 times. Good. And then one more time, hands to the temples or sides of the ears, and then draw back, down. Good. Then down the arms 3 times. Really nice. And once you've wiped down the arms last time, you're going to rest your hands palms up into your lap. Take a moment again to close your eyes and just notice how you feel now. So just from that very simple practice of self-massage, you may notice your system feeling just a little bit more at ease, feeling your mind just a little bit calmer. And sometimes it takes those deliberate actions to really bring ourselves in. All right, let's now bring one hand onto your lower belly. Just rest it kind of over top of your belly button or maybe just below your belly button. And then take your second hand and place it on the center of your chest. We're going to work with our breath here, starting to move the energy that we've got moving around the head and the shoulders and a little bit throughout the body. We're going to get it now really flowing just by moving our breath. So on your exhale, you're going to empty out completely. And then with your 1/3 of your inhale, breathe into your belly. Take the second third of your inhale to the space between your hands. Take the final third of your inhale up around your chest. Then as you exhale, exhale the first third from your chest, the second third from the space between your hands, and the final third from your belly. Continue like that. Inhaling 1/3 to the belly, 1/3 between your hands, final third up in the chest. Exhale 1/3 from the chest, 1/3 from the space between your hands, 1/3 from the belly. Keep going like this. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3. Inhaling 1, 2, 3. This time let's do it 3. Exhaling 2, 1. Keep going. Inhaling. Exhaling. 3 more times like this. Last round. And now letting your hands rest in your lap, take a big breath in as though you were filling up with those 3 parts, but nice and smooth. And then a big breath out as though you were emptying from those 3 parts, but again, smoothing it out. Let's see if you can maintain this breath now, breathing in and filling up your whole torso. And then exhaling and emptying all the way out. Good. Maintain this breathing as best you can. The next time you inhale, as you fill up, let your chin now lift towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, let your chin drop towards your chest. Good. As you inhale, chin up towards the ceiling. And then as you exhale, chin down towards the chest. Good. One more time. Chin up. And then exhale, chin down. With the chin coming towards the chest now, slide the chin towards your left shoulder. Then bring it back across the chest and over towards your right shoulder. And we're going to go like this from side to side, just a gentle rock of the head, one way and then the other. There is no rush here. There's no urgency. We're just starting to breathe and move. The next time the chin goes over to the right shoulder, if it's okay for your neck, as you inhale, lift your chin up, glide your chin across the ceiling and down towards the left and across the chest. Inhaling as you lift your chin up and rolling the head back for a bit of support on the neck there. Exhaling then to come down. And one more time like this in this direction. And then when you come back down to center, switch directions, go the other way. Staying in that feeling of not rushing, of not needing to get anywhere in particular in a particular amount of time. Good. As your head comes back down to center, lift your head up now facing forward. And we're going to take the head and turn it towards the right, just as far as is comfortable. And I want you to be really particular this morning of noticing if your head is tilting at all as you turn it. Try to keep the head stacked right on top of the neck. Then we're going to gently draw the left shoulder back a little bit. You might keep your left hand in your lap. You might wrap that left arm around behind you to help accentuate the drawing of the shoulder back. So gaze is to the right, chin is to the right, left shoulder back, maybe the left arm around behind you. Then we hold, taking some of those big full breaths. Good. Keep your arm where it is. So if it's in your lap, that's fine. If it's around behind you, keep it there. Bringing your head now through center, facing forward. We're going to tilt the head now towards the right. So the left shoulder's still back. The left arm might be behind you. And now the head tilts towards the right. You have an option here to take the right arm and drape it over your head, adding a little weight to the head. I want you to be really mindful, though, of what's appropriate for your shoulder, your neck, and just working with where you're at. Good. If you have your right hand resting on the head, release your right hand down, slowly bring your head back through center. And if your left arm's around behind, bring it around to meet your right. Okay, take a moment, pause and see how things are feeling. And then we're going to take the head now, again, stacking it right on top of the neck. You're simply pivoting the head to look over towards your left. Then the right shoulder gently draws back. Maybe the right arm wraps around behind you. These are all options, and you're finding the option that works best for you. Good. Then bringing your head around to center. Again, keeping your right arm where it is. This time you're going to tilt your head to the left. Maybe taking that left arm over and resting it on the right side of your head. Beautiful. If your hand is resting there, let the left hand come down, then bring the head to center and take the right arm around to meet the left. Take a moment again to feel, maybe wiggle the jaw. See how the jaw feels. Good. Wiggle the nose. See how the nose feels. Wiggle the eyebrows. Scrunch up the face nice and tight, really tight, and then open it really wide. Open the mouth wide, eyes wide, everything really big. Then bring it in nice and tight. Exhaling. Inhaling, open wide. Maybe you breathe in through the mouth as well, eyes big. Exhale, really scrunch it up. Really pull it in. Last time, inhale, wide, 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 wide. And then this time as you exhale, soften and release. Good. Hands can stay resting in your lap. You might let them dangle down beside you as we get some motion going on into the shoulders. Finding again that deep breath as though you were breathing in 3 parts and exhaling 3 parts. As you take your next inhale, lift the shoulders up towards your ears as high as you can. As you exhale and empty out, let the shoulders slide back down. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, drop them down. Good. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, slide them down. Good. Imagine that this is all you're going to do for the next half hour. We're going to inhale, shoulders up and down. We're not. We're going to do other things, but just imagine that this was it. How would you have to change your approach to what you're doing to allow yourself to enjoy a little bit of this repetitive motion? The mind loves picking up on new things, new ideas, new experiences, and that can be really beneficial. But it's also important to learn. This is why meditation can be so helpful. But to learn how to be with the kind of repetitive nature of things. Good. The next time the shoulders come up towards the ears, take them back behind you. As you exhale, let them slide forward or down and forward. So inhale the shoulders up and back. And then exhale down and forward, moving with your breath. One more time. Now we're going to reverse it. So as you inhale, shoulders go back and up. As you exhale, take them forward and down. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Good. A few more times like that. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. One more time. Good. Then just the right shoulder here is going to go up and down 3 times. Good. Then we're going to switch left shoulder only, up and down 3 times. Good. Isolating that motion. Beautiful. Let's do the right shoulder now. Right shoulder goes up, back, and down. I see taking 3 circles with only the right shoulder. And notice if the upper body kind of wants to move with you. See if you can isolate the motion into the shoulder. Nice. Let's take 3 circles in the left shoulder. Just the shoulder is moving. Very good. Let's take both shoulders now. Big breath in. As you exhale strongly out the nose or the mouth, let your shoulders just drop. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, let them go. Getting some of that energy flowing. Inhaling, exhaling. Keep going. You can stay at this pace, or you might join me in speeding up a little bit. Three more. Last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Big, big, big breath in. Fill up, fill up, fill up right to the top. Now slow breath out the nose if you can, out the mouth if you need. Slowly, slowly, slowly float those shoulders back down. Really good. Once again, see if you can close your eyes. Release the effort of your breathing. Sense and feel what you're sensing and feeling. So it's not the case that we are never feeling our bodies and what's going on. It's just often the case that we're not aware what we're feeling and sensing. Good. From here, your hands can come onto your knees. So you're going to cup your knees with your hands And feel now that nice big 3-part breath come in as you lift your chest up, take your shoulders back, lift your chin up, look up. Then as you take your exhale, now drop your chin and arc or round your back, round and curl, look to the belly. Inhale, come forward with the belly, lift the chest, lift the chin. Then exhale, curl down and in. Beautiful. A few more times like this. Nice. Let's try circling now the rib cage. So as you inhale, bring your chest forward, then shift it over to your right. Exhale, round in through center and go to your left. Big circles here, through center to the right, through center to the left, maintaining a little bit of that arcing and rounding motion as you circle. Good. Let's pause wherever you are and try circling now the other way. Really nicely done. Let's come back through center now, stacking those shoulders over the hips. Once again, sitting up nice and tall, hands resting on your knees, this time with the palms facing up. Staying with that full 3-part breath as you inhale, scoop the air up and press it up towards the sky as high as you comfortably can. Then dump the air out of the palms and press it down. Good. Moving with your breath from your knees up. Inhale, press the air up above. Then exhale, press it down. So we're using a little effort in the arms here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press down. A few more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time like this. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. This time as you inhale, simply let the arms rise as high as you comfortably can. Then as you exhale, your left hand is going to come down to the right knee or right thigh. That right arm is going to drape around maybe behind you, or you might rest your right hand on your right hip and gently twist towards your right. How does that breath feel here? Can you keep it really full? Still feeling those 3 parts, then a nice smooth breath in and out. Good. On your inhale, unwind, but keep your left hand where it is. Take that right arm forward or up overhead and now arc over to your left. So your left hand's holding on to your right knee or thigh as you arc your body over towards the left, getting a good stretch down that right side. Coming back up through center, both arms now extend high or out in front. Then find your right hand and bring your right hand down to your left knee or thigh, left arm draping around behind you or hand on your hip, slowly twisting to look towards your left. Good. Keep your right hand where it is. Inhale to unwind, left arm in front or overhead, and then arc over towards your right. So nice long stretch down that left side. On your inhale, keep your right hand where it is. Come up through center. Let the left hand come down onto your right knee. So your right hand is on your left knee and your left arm is draped over top, reaching to the right side. Then inhale, lift your chest through, lift your chin up, look up. Exhale, let's round in. We'll do this just 2 more times. Inhale, lift the chest through, chin up. Exhale, curl down and in. Last time here, inhaling, arcing the back, exhaling, rounding the back. Beautiful. On your next inhale, free the hands, keep the arms crossed as you lift them up so they're out in front. Palms facing down. You're going to turn your thumbs towards the ground. Palms now face each other. Interlace your fingers there. Take your hands and bring them in towards your belly button, bending the elbows, sliding the hands up from the belly towards your chin, dropping the elbows down. Just go to where it feels okay. Then reverse it. Take the hands from the chin down to the belly and out in front. 2 more times. Take them in and up. Very good. Then down and out. Nicely done. One more time. In and up. And then down and out. Beautiful. As the arms come out, uncross the fingers, open the arms wide. Then exhale and take the right arm over the left. So thumbs are starting by facing up. Right arm is over the left. Then turn your thumbs out and down towards the ground. Palms come towards each other. Interlace your fingers. Let's do 3 times with this side, bringing the hands in towards the belly and up towards the chin. Drop those elbows. Then take them down from the chin to the belly and out. Good. Take them into the belly and up. And then from the chin down and out. We've got 1 more here. In and up, down and out. Really nice. Let's take the hands now, unlace them, open the arms again nice and wide. And I want you with your arms wide to turn your palms away from one another. And again, your arms are just lifted as high as is comfortable, but the palms are facing out as though you were in between 2 doors and you were pressing into those doors or walls. Good. I want you to actively press out through those palms. Feel the stretch down the arms. Good. With your next full breath in, see if you can sit a little bit taller. Then as you exhale, rotate the upper body. Keep the arms in line with the shoulders and that effort through the palms. Then inhale back through center. Exhale, rotate over towards your left. Inhale back through center. Moving with your breath, long arms, press through those palms, exhaling to turn or twist, inhaling to return to center. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, return to center. I know the arms are getting tired. Keep pressing out. Let's go to the right last time. Then into center. Then let's go to the left last time. In through center. Beautiful. Arms at your sides. Let them drop. They should feel kind of heavy now. Good. Maybe try closing your eyes once again, checking in, seeing how you feel. Good. All right. With your inhale, one more time, take those arms high. As you exhale, release the hands to the knees and slide them down the legs, giving yourself just 1 forward fold here. Be mindful of blood pressure. Your elbows could rest on your thighs as you fold forward. Or you might let yourself fold all the way down, hands towards your ankles or the floor, letting your head drop. We're going to take 5 breaths here in this forward fold. Two more breaths like this. You've got it. Really nice. Use your hands for help now on your legs as you gently ease yourself back up to your seat. Letting your arms rest again at your sides. Turn the palms forward and sit tall in your Tadasana. Give the jaw a wiggle. Notice if there's tension building in the face again. Remember that nice soft face you created at the beginning of your practice. See if you can find it again here. Remember that nice soft throat and that full breath. Okay, we're going to do a little bit more because we're doing mostly upper body today. We're going to do a little bit more for the hands, the arms, and the shoulders before we come into our meditation and Savasana. So taking your right palm forward, find your left hand and bring it over top of your right. So the left fingertips are pointing down over top of the right palm. And you're going to use the left hand to draw back on the right palm. So you're really stretching through the base of the wrist there. Your elbow, your right elbow can be bent, your left elbow can be bent. That's fine, but we're working into the wrists. Nice. Then we're going to flip that right palm so it's facing down now. Take your left fingers and wrap them over the top of the right hand. The left thumb will come to the top of the right arm and you're going to squeeze gently, now stretching over the top of the wrist. Nice. Okay, let's release that. Give the hand a little shake, a little rotation, wiggle the fingers, and let's come into the other side. So the left palm's going to start facing up. The right palm's going to come in front. Right fingertips are pointing down, and then you're going to press back onto that left hand and draw the hand back. So what I want you to be careful of is that you're not just pulling back on the fingers, but you're actually drawing back through the whole hand. Nice. Okay, then let's release that. Flip the left palm down. Take the right fingers over top and the left thumb on the arm, and then squeeze gently together. Good job. Okay, release that. Give that left hand a little wiggle, shake, a rotation. Good. And now we're going to take the arms back out to the sides, once again pressing the palms away. See how that feels. Soften the shoulders. Okay, now your right arm, once again, it's going to wrap this time under your left. I'm going to give you options. You can hold your opposite shoulders here with your hands. You could wrap the arms and see if maybe you can take a second wrap up with the right hand wrapping around the left hand. These are called eagle arms. That's just an option though. See how that feels. Wherever you are, take your elbows a little bit higher. And then I want you to try to draw some circles with your elbows. This is going to get us right into that upper back space and into the shoulders. So be mindful of your shoulders. Maybe your circles are really tiny. That is okay. Once you've taken a few circles in one direction, switch it and take it the other way. Good job. Then however you have your arms, release that. Take them back out, palms away, press out. Okay, left arm now is coming under the right arm. Crossing elbows, holding shoulders, or taking that option to see if the wrists will cross. I know for me, one side is much tighter than the other. So you might notice that for yourself as well. So left arm is underneath the right arm. Good. Then maybe the elbows lift a little bit. Then you can start to draw some circles with those elbows. Depending on the tightness that is up there in the back, these might be really little circles, and that is truly okay. Good. Then let's try circling the other way. Good. Then let's release those arms, send them back out to the sides, palms away. Last time, press out through those hands. Releasing the arms to your sides, and then bringing your hands onto your knees. One more forward fold. Slide the hands down the legs, holding down. All right, as you make your way up, place either your left elbow or left hand on your left knee. Take your right hand onto your hip, roll your right shoulder back and gently twist towards your right. You'll have an option here to keep the hand on the hip or send that right arm out from the shoulder, extending that right arm long. These are just options as you come into a bit of a deeper twist here. Letting the right hand come down, unwind the spine, stay in a bit of your forward fold. The right hand or elbow will come onto the left thigh now. Sorry, onto the right thigh now. Sorry, right thigh. Left hand will come onto the left hip or extend that left arm out as you twist towards your left. Nicely done. Unwind the spine, stay in that forward fold motion or shape just for a moment. And then hands on the knees and ease yourself up with a nice straight spine. Come all the way up. Again, close the eyes, sense and feel into what's going on right now after a little bit of that movement. All right, coming now into our last pranayama practice before Savasana, we're going to work on our Anuloma Viloma, or alternate nostril breathing. So taking your left hand, I find if your right hand feels okay, you're going to take your left hand to your right elbow to support it. And then with your right hand, your first two fingers, once again, this time you're going to bring them between your eyebrows, using your thumb to gently rest the outside of the right nostril and your ring and pinky finger to gently rest the outside of the left nostril. And we're going to use these fingers to gently close each nostril, alternating which one. And I'll guide us as we go. Starting first with both nostrils open. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And deep breath out through the nose. The bottom of that exhale, close your right nostril with your thumb and inhale through your left. Even if that left nostril is a little clogged, try to bring in air as best you can. At the top of that inhale, you're going to close your left nostril with your ring and pinky finger, release your right and exhale right. Keep the left closed now and inhale through the right. Top of that inhale, close the right nostril with the thumb and open the left, exhale left. Inhale through your left. Close the left, exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Close your right, exhale through your left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Keep going like this. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. 3 more rounds like this. Inhaling left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Inhale left. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling left. Last round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Release your hands into your lap. Close your eyes. Be still, be quiet for just a few moments. Let the natural breath return.